I'ma tell they ass pull up. I don't fuck with many niggas, so I keep the hammer tucked. I just really want the bucks. I don't need to say too much. My gun's a thotty, it's a slut, yeah, slut. Cause it's gon' blow you till it's dust.
This is Madden Football on EA Sports.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
You want to talk about a driven player, partner. This guy is absolutely that person. He doesn't just have goals in this game. He wants to be remembered among the best to play the position, and he treats every game as an audition for that. It's a lofty goal to set for yourself, but we've seen his drive lead to some impressive games from him. Perhaps another one is in store today.
11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Steps away. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, just like last play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Motion man is Berrios. Now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Mostert. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Rolling to his right. And going deep for Hill. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
And he will have a Dolphins first down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains. Here's Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now Tua. Oh, and that is incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
On 2nd down, Mostert. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Jalen Waddle from 19 yards away. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Sometimes when I see these types of plays executed, I think of basketball. Guys boxing other guys off to go out and get a rebound.
And he got the rebound right there. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds. That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Durham Smythe from 19 yards away. And the Dolphins go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at him right now. Instead, it went against him.
And he'll be out of bounds. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. They'll run. Achane. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 14-0. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them, and plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 11 more on that one and another first down. Ritter now looking to throw it this time. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 24. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw, Ritter. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away. Changes what your play call.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson taking it in from a yard out. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was Bijan Robinson who took it home with a touchdown run. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. To about the 33-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Robinson with another carry. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Ritter to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. Ritter trying to get them up to the line here in a hurry. Throwing on 2nd and long. Ritter, and he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Ritter now. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. At issue here, does the football make contact with the ground before he secured it? And I think some of these angles are going to give us a pretty good look.
Secured is the important part because the ball can touch the ground, but it can't be loose when it does. So that's what they're going to have to try and figure out.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. He'll buy some time right. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Here's Mostert. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Raheem Mostert, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And the Falcons going to get one more drive here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Ritter will set up to throw it. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. And a quick throw here. That's complete. So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Sanders now to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38.
Here's Ritter.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack.
Flush to his right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. 4th down.
And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons.
From the right hash, this from 48.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Mostert.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
To his throw, caught by his receiver, Hill. Loose inside the 30, inside the 10,
and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 73 yards.
And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Ritter back to throw. he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Looking to pass. Tua. Open man is Waddle, complete.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Waddle's first catch, good for a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here.
Eluding the pressure right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Miami. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
They'll run with Mostert.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins add 6 to their lead.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here, because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Ritter
sets up the screen to Robinson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 42-yard line.
Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Ritter on 1st and 10. And caught by London.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Patterson, he'll try it up the middle.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. The Falcons on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the 1st down.
And that'll be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Mac Hollins
From 3 yards out.
And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. A 10-play drive that time. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
72 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd and a couple. Once again, it's Mostert.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle.
And room there to work it inside the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
A run with Mostert up the middle.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, it's Tua, rolling to his left. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
So it's a win for the Dolphins here, and it was a strong performance by Tua that helped lead the way.
Yeah, the numbers don't jump off the page, but
If you boys really want drama, I'ma tell they ass pull up. I don't fuck with many niggas, so I keep the hammer tucked. I just really want the bucks. I don't need to say too much. My gun's a thotty, it's a slut, yeah, slut. Cause it's gon' blow you till it's done.